students, this video lecture is on the subject Information Theory and Coding, and in this class we are going to study the problems on channel entropies. First problem, a transmitter has an alphabet consisting of 5 letters A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and a receiver has an alphabet of 4 letters B1, B2, B3, B4. The joint probabilities of the system are given below. Compute the different entropies of the channel. So here given the matrix is P of A comma B, which is equal to, so you have a matrix given. So where you have inputs as A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and you have B1, B2, B3 and B4. So this element value is 0.25, 0, 0, 0. Second row you have 0.1, 0.3, 0, 0. Third row you have 0, 0 0.05, 0 0.10. The fourth row 0, 0, 0 0.05 and 0 0.1. The last row you have 0, 0, 0 0.05 and 0. So this is the matrix given. So it is a joint probability matrix because P of A comma B is given. So different entropies here mean you are asked to find what is H of A, what is H of B, what is H of A by B, what is H of B by A, and what is H of A comma B. So you are asked to find these 5 entropies here. To solve this problem, what we'll do is we'll use the properties of joint probability matrix. The first property is going to tell you that addition of elements of a joint probability matrix row wise, you are going to get the input symbol probabilities. So we'll write P of A1, add the first row. Okay, you are going to get P of A1 in the matrix. So it is 0.25. P of A2, that is addition of second row element of your joint probability matrix, you'll get 0.4. P of A3, that is addition of third row of your matrix, so you are going to get it as 0.15. Then P of A4, addition of fourth row, you are going to get P of A4, which is 0.15 again. Then P of A5, that is the last row value. If you add, you are going to get 0.05. So we have got the input symbol probability. So by the definition, H of A is nothing but summation I is equal to 1 to R, and R is nothing but 5 symbols P of AI into log of 1 by P of AI. We'll substitute all this A1, A2, A3 and get the value of H of A. After substituting, you are going to get it as 2.066 bits per message symbol. Okay, so now to find output entropy H of B, by the second property, addition of element column wise, we are going to get the output probability. So P of B1 is addition of first row, so you will get H of B1 as 0.35. P of B2, addition of second column, you are going to get it as 0.35. P of B3, addition of third column of your given matrix, you are going to get 0.2. Then P of B4, addition of fourth column of your joint probability matrix, you are going to get it as 0.1. Now we have got all the symbol probability values, so we can find H of B is equal to summation J varying from 1 to S, and S is nothing but 4, P of Bj into log of 1 by P of Bj. Substitute the value, you are going to get H of B, which will be equal to 1.857 bits per message symbol. Now we can find H of A comma B, that is joint entropy and it is given as double summation I varying from 1 to r, j varying from 1 to s, p of ai comma bj into log of 1 by p of ai comma bj. That is, each element of your joint probability matrix you are going to take, find its p of ai comma bj into log of 1 by p of ai comma bj, and simplify. So finally you are going to get h of a, which will be equal to 2.666 bits per message symbol. That is, you are going to have a joint probability matrix, that is p of a comma b. So each element values probability you are going to take here, and then find this p of ai comma bj into log of 1 by p of ai comma bj, substitute, and finally get h of a comma b. Find h of a by b and b by a. We'll use the relationship h of a comma b is equal to h of a plus h of b by a, or h of a comma b is equal to h of b plus h of a by b. So we know this h of a comma b, we know h of a, we know h of b. So we can find h of b by a is equal to h of a comma b minus h of a. Just substitute the values. You are going to get h of b by a, which will be 2.666 minus h of a. H of a is 2.066. Finally, you are going to get h of b by a, which will be 0.6 bits per message symbol. Similarly, h of a by b will be equal to h of a comma b minus h of b. So substitute the value here, respective value, that is 2.666 minus h of b, which you got it as 1.857. Substitute, you are going to get h of a by b, which will be equal to 0.89 bits per message symbol. So this is how you are going to find the different entropies for the given joint probability matrix. A transmitter transmits 5 symbols with probabilities 0.2, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1 and 0.2. Given the channel matrix P of B by A, calculate H of B and H of A, P. So the channel matrix P of B by A is given as, first row is 1, 0, 0, 0. Second row is 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 0, 0. Third row 0, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 0. Fourth row 0, 0, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, and the last row is 0, 0, 1 and 0. So this is the channel matrix given. Now how to solve this? We know that P of ai comma bj is nothing but p of bj by ai into p of ai, where p of ai are the inputs of symbol probabilities which is given. So we'll just find the joint probability matrix p of a comma b, which is the multiplication of each row with the respective probability. So each row is multiplied with respective probability. First row will be multiplied with p of a1, second row will multiply with p of a2, third row with p of a3, fourth row with p of a4 and fifth row with p of a5. So we are going to get the joint probability matrix. We'll multiply and write the respective probabilities here. So we'll get 1 by 5, 0, 0, 0 as the first row. The next row we are going to get 3 by 40, 9 by 40, 0, 0. Third row 0, 1 by 15, 2 by 15, 0. Fourth row 0, 0, 1 by 30 and 1 by 15. The last row you are going to get it as 0, 0, 1 by 5 and 0. So this is your joint probability matrix P of A comma B. Now by using the joint probability matrix property, that is addition of columns is going to give you the output probabilities. We'll add the column element. So P of B1 is nothing but add the column element 1 by 5 plus 3 by 40, which will be equal to 11 by 40. Similarly, P of B2 will be equal to 9 by 40 plus 1 by 50, which will be equal to 7 by 24. P of B3, that is addition of third column of your joint probability matrix, 2 by 15 plus 1 by 30 plus 1 by 5. So it comes to around 11 by 30. Then addition of fourth column P of B4 will be equal to 1 by 15. So there are no other elements there in the fourth column. So now we know that h of b is nothing but summation j varying from 1 to s, and s is equal to 4 here, p of bj into log of 1 by p of bj. So we have got p of b1, b2, b3, b4. We'll substitute here and find h of b. So it comes to around 1.822 bits per message symbol. So this is your h of b. Now to find h of a comma b, we know the relationship. It is nothing but double summation I varying from 1 to r, j varying from 1 to s, p of ai comma bj into log of 1 by p of ai comma bj. That is, we are going to substitute all the probability values here. That is 1 by 5 into log 1 by 5, 3 by 40. All these elements of your joint probability matrix will be substituted as P of ai comma bj and find the entropy. So h of a comma b after substitution will be equal to 2.7653 bits per message symbol. So we have got what is h of a b and what is h of a comma b. For the given channel matrix, compute the mutual information I of x comma y with p of x1 given as half, p of x2 given as half. So here the channel matrix p of y by x is given, which is equal to 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 0 and 0, 1 by 6 and 5 by 6. So here rows represents the input probability x1, x2, columns represents output y1, y2 and y3. And we know that mutual information I of x comma y is given by the relationship h of y minus h of y by x. So we'll use this relationship and find the mutual information. Now we'll find the joint probability matrix P of x comma y, which is nothing but P of y by x into P of x. That is, we are going to multiply each row with its respective input probabilities P of x1, P of x2. We are going to multiply with this. So we are going to get the joint probability matrix P of x comma y is equal to first element will be 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 0, second row 0, 1 by 12 and 5 by 12. So this is after the multiplication with half and half of individual rows of your channel matrix. Yes, now the channel matrix is P of y by x, which is given by the matrix 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 0, then 0, 1 by 6 and 5 by 6 and P of x comma y is given by the matrix 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 0, 0, 1 by 12 and 5 by 12. So these are the two values. Now h of y is given by the formula summation j varying from 1 to s p of yj into log of 1 by p of yj. That is, we need to know the output probabilities. Now to find the output probabilities by joint probability property addition of columns, we are going to get the output value. So p of y1 will be addition of this, p of y2 will be this and p of y3 will be this. So after adding, we are going to get p of y1 equal to 1 by 3, P of y2 will be equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12, which comes to around 1 by 4, and P of y3 will be equal to 5 by 12. Substitute this probability here and find h of y. So h of y will be equal to, after substitution, you are going to get it as 1.5546 bits per message symbol. Now to find h of y by x, the formula is double summation I varying from 1 to r, j varying from 1 to s, p of xi comma yj into log of 1 by p of yj by xi. So how we are going to solve is, this p of xi comma yj is the joint element, so it is nothing but 1 by 3 into log of 1 by p of yj by xi is nothing but this element, that is 2 by 3. Substitute in the similar manner. So the next element will be 1 by 6 into log of 1 by 3 plus 1 by 12 into log of 1 by 6 plus 5 by 12 into log of 1 by 5 by 6. So for the log function, we are taking the channel matrix element. For p of xi comma y, we are going to take the joint probability matrix element. So after substitution, you are going to get h of y by x equal to 0.7842 bits per message symbol. So now you have got what is h of y, what is h of y by x. So I of x comma y is nothing but h of y minus h of y by x. Substitute this value, that is 1.5546 minus 0.7842, you are going to get the answer as 0.7704 bits per symbol. So this is your mutual information for the given problem. For the joint probability matrix given below, compute the individual h of x, h of y, h of x comma y, h of x by y, h of y by x and I of x comma y. Verify the relationship among these entropies. So here in this given problem, joint probability matrix P of x comma y is given as 0.05, 0, 0.2, 0.25. The next row is 0, 0.1, 0.1, 0. Third row is 0, 0, 0.2, 0.1, and the last row is 0.05, 0.05, 0 and 0.1. So we are asked to find all the entropies, 5 entropies along with mutual information. So by the joint probability matrix property, we can write using the joint probability matrix properties, that is first, second and third property, addition of rows will give us the input symbol probabilities. So P of x1 will be equal to 0.05 plus 0.2 plus 0.25, so it comes to around 0.3. P of x2, that is addition of second row, will give us 0.1 plus 0.1, which is equal to 0.2. P of x3, that is addition of third row, will give us 0.2 plus 0.1, which is 0.3. P of x4, addition of fourth row, is 0.05 plus 0.05 plus 0.1, which is equal to 0.2. Now we know all the input symbol probabilities here, that is P of xi's. So we can write h of x equal to summation I is equal to 1 to r, and r is equal to 4 here, p of xi into log of 1 by p of xi. Substitute all these probabilities and find the entropy. So h of x for the given problem will be equal to 1.971 bits per message symbol. By using the next property of joint probability matrix, that is addition of columns, are going to give the output symbol probabilities. So we'll add the column elements for the given matrix. So P of y1 will be equal to 0.05 plus 0.05, which will be equal to 0.1. P of y2 will be equal to 0.1 plus 0.05, so it is equal to 0.15. P of y3, that is addition of third column elements, which is equal to 0.2 plus 0.1 plus 0.2, which will be equal to 0.5. P of y4, addition of fourth column element of your joint probability matrix, so 0.05 plus 0.1 plus 0.1, which will be equal to 0.25. Now we have got all the output symbol probabilities, hence we can find h of y, which is equal to summation j equal to 1 to s, and s is equal to 4 here, p of y j into log of 1 by P of yj. So after substituting all the probabilities, we'll get h of y, which is equal to 1.743 bits per message symbol. So this is h of y for the given joint probability matrix. Now we know the joint probability elements, and we know h of x comma y is nothing but summation I varying from 1 to r, j varying from 1 to s, p of xi comma yj into log of 1 by p of xi comma yj. That is, we are going to take all the elements of the joint probability matrix and find its entropy. So h of x comma y will be equal to, we have 4 times 0.05 into log of 1 by 0.05, plus we have 4 times 0.1, so 4 into 0.1 log 1 by 0.1, plus we have 2 times 0.2, so 2 into 0.2 log 1 by 0.2, so h of x comma y will be equal to 3.122 bits per message symbol. So we have got what is h of x comma y. Next, to find h of x by y, we know h of x by y is given by the formula double summation I is equal to 1 to r, j equal to 1 to s, p of xi comma yj into log of 1 by p of xi by yj. So this is the formula to find h of x by y, but we don't know what is p of x by y. So to find p of xi by yj, we'll use this formula p of xi comma yj divided by p of yj. That is, the joint probability elements is divided by p of yj. So we can construct the matrix p of x by y equal to, we are going to divide it by p of y. So we are going to get 0.05 divided by 0.1. Then you have 0, the next element is 0.2 and divide it by p of this one. So your p of y 3 here, which is 0.5, and the last element is 0.05. Divide this element by 0.25. Then similarly this element is 0, 0, and the last element is 0.05 divided by p of y1, which is 0.1. This element is 0.1 divided by 0.15. The next element is 0. The last element is 0.05 divided by p of y2, which is 0.15. The third column, you are going to get 0.1, which is already present, divided by 0.5. The next element is 0.2 divided by 0.5. The last element is 0. Here this element is 0. The next element is 0.1 divided by 0.25. The last element 0.1 divided by 0.25. So finally we are going to get p of x by y given by, after solving, we are going to get the first element as 1 by 2, then 0, 2 by 5, 1 by 5. The next row you are going to get it as 0, 2 by 3, then 1 by 5, 0, 0, 0, 2 by 5 and 2 by 5. Here you are going to get the element as 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 0 and 2 by 5. So this gives us the matrix P of x by y. So therefore, P of x by y matrix is given as 1 by 2, 0, 2 by 5, 1 by 5. The next row is 0, 2 by 3, 1 by 5, 0. Third row is 0, 0, 2 by 5, 2 by 5. The last row is 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 0 and 2 by 5. So this is the P of x by y channel matrix, and by the given joint probability matrix P of x comma y is 0 0.05, 0, 0.2, 0.05. The next row is 0, 0.1, 0.1 and 0. Third row is 0, 0, 0.2, 0.1. The last row is 0.05, 0.05, 0 and 0.1. So this is the given joint probability matrix. Now by the definition of h of x by y is nothing but double summation I is equal to 1 to r, j equal to 1 to s, p of xi comma yj into log of 1 by p of xi by yj. So here what we are going to do is we are going to take p of xi comma yj as the joint probability element, and log is nothing but this particular value. So we are going to substitute 0.05 into log of 1 by 1 by 2 plus 0.2, that is joint probability element p of xi comma yj into log of this 2 by 5. Similarly 0.05 into log of 1 by 1 by 5 and substitute. Finally we are going to get h of x by y, the answer as 1.379 bits per message symbol. So this is how we are going to solve for h of x by y. Now to find h of y by x, we need to know the probability matrix p of y by x. To find this p of y by x, we can write p of y by x is equal to p of xi comma yj, that is joint probability element, divided by p of xi, that is each row we are going to divide it with p of xi. So finally what we are going to get is p of y by x, which is equal to, after dividing each row with p of xi, the first row will be 1 by 6, then 0, then 2 by 3 and 1 by 6. The second row will be 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 0. The next row will be 0, 0, 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. The last row element will be equal to 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 0 and 1 by 2. Similarly, we know what is p of x comma y, that is joint probability matrix, which is given by 0.05, then 0.2, 0.05. The next row will be 0, 0.1, 0.10. The third row is 0, 0, 0.2 and 0.1, and the last row is 0.05, 0.05, then you have 0 and 0.1. So this is the joint probability matrix which is given in the question. Now we know h of y by x is, by the definition, double summation I is equal to 1 to r, j equal to 1 to s, p of xi comma yj into log of 1 by p of yj by xi. So just how we have solved for p of xi by yj, we'll write 0.05 into log of this value, then 0.2 into log of this value, 0.05 into log of this particular p of yj by xi value. Substitute for all the elements value of your given matrix, and finally you are going to get h of y by x, which will be 1.151 bits per message symbol. So this answer is after the substitution for each element into log of this. So we have to do it for all the entries of this into this log of p of yj by xi. The last part of the question is verification of the entropy relationship. To verify the relationship, we know h of y by x is equal to h of x comma y minus h of x. So we'll just try to substitute whatever we have got. So h of x comma y, we got it as 3.122, and h of x we got it as 1.971. So if you try to simplify this answer, we are going to get 1.151 bits per symbol. So it is the same as what we got for this h of y by x using the formula. Similarly, h of x by y is nothing but h of x comma y minus h of y. So we'll just try to substitute the value 3.122 minus h of y, which is 1.743. If you do this calculation, we are going to get 1.379 bits per symbol. So this value of 1.379 is same as what we have got when using the formula for h of x by y. So hence these two relationships are proved. Similarly, I of x comma y is equal to, by definition, it is h of x minus h of x by y. So if you try to simplify this or substitute, we are going to get h of x is 1.971 and h of x by y is 1.379, which is equal to 0.592 bits per symbol. Now this should be the same for the other relationship. Okay, that is I of x comma y also should be equal to h of y minus h of y by x. So if you try to simplify this, h of y is 1.743 and h of x by y is 1.151. So if you substitute this, we are going to get 0.592 bits per symbol. So hence we can write these relationships are true. That is I of x comma y relationship with h of x, h of y, h of x by y and h of y by x is true. Hence it is also proved or the verification is done. Thank you.